Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Let me make sure I've got all my controls. Yes, I do. I've got all the controls. Excellent. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. It's good to be back to it. Chill that out. We'll be getting down to the midnight oils once again. And there's something funny right before my eyes. And I don't quite know how to feel about it. What's going on, Nemesis? How unfortunate. Opium Gardener. In the compartment bay. We got some funky stuff to check out tonight, gentlemen. Funky. Let's get this microphone right up in my mouth. We got something funky to check out here, fellas. A lot of, well, not a lot, but a decent amount of updates. A decent amount of things have shifted in the gaming industry. And man, oh man. Man, oh man! How do I put it? It's like one step forward, 3 steps back. The gaming industry has a lot to answer for, in particular individual companies. But also these giant umbrellas looming over. Not to be a doomer, but damn.
Even though we haven't been talking...
Nah, that's not what I want. Fundamentally, there were a few games I was going to check out on the channel. And these games have come to be untouchable. Untouchable garbage that I just simply cannot fathom. And one of those games is Vampire Bloodlines 2, or whatever the hell it is. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. This game should not exist, but unfortunately it does. I was right on the edge of checking it out, but I'm like... hesitant. And thank goodness I was. Because it's the epitome of everything that is corrupt in the gaming industry. But there's a few interesting things to check out tonight. One of them is this crap. I don't know if it's crap. Maybe it sucks. How's it going, Keenan? Hey there, miss. Brass is back. Yes. Yes, he is. Yeah. The product is unfathomable. But this one might be just as bad. Let me get it on the screen so you and I can judge it together. I guess we'll play the official audio. I really don't care. One moment, gentlemen. It's been a while since I had my hand on the controls. Boom! I'm sure you've seen this, right? 3 days ago. I'm sure you've seen it by now. But just tell me, is this an authentic product? Is this...
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
Now don't worry, I'm going to unfold the reality here. I just want to make sure I seen what I thought I seen. Bro. I don't want to be Mr. Doom, but I gotta be Mr. Honest.
Hopium Gardener has just donated $5
Hopium.
Australian through Super Chat.
Thank
You
you.
tell my son what I do. You stupid bitch. Why are you blue? You have no right telling Hector what I do.
Hector Salamanca. Hector Salamanca. Bro. Dude. It's like, oh man, got it all twisted. I love that. You tell my son what I do? You stupid bitch. Bro, that's so messed up, man. I tuned into a new show this weekend, by the way, and it was pretty good. There were a lot of, how do I say it? Upper chest area exposed skin on the female form. There you go. That's monetizable, right? Thank you so kindly, Hopium.
Area secure.
You missed me, says Keenan. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Somebody order a warthog. Before we get all the way through this crap, what do you guys make of the first 2 minutes of this sludge? Well, is it sludge? Is this Kino? Is this a Kino factory turned back on? Because I noticed something here, right? You know, I use my brain, the thing that makes me go, the thing that makes me think and drink the coffee. Hector Salamanca. What I'm noticing here is that there's less gameplay than the original game. How do I know that? Because I played the original game literally before this was even a thought. Before this was even reasonable. This game, this is a remake. And you know what? There's less gameplay already. So if I were to judge this based on what I've just seen, it's basically like, this is a PlayStation version of the game. You know what? This is a PlayStation version of the game. They've got more cutscenes over there, right? Fancy pants cutscenes. I remember playing the game, and that was not just pure cutscene. You were Master Chief, locked in. You were in the seat. Immersion. Hector Salamanca, remember the name. Oh, bro. How do I put this, man? Okay. I see the words down there. Pre-release build. Work in progress. Well, let me just tell you right off the bat, pal. Let me tell you, buddy. What I see, I wish I didn't saw. Like, yeah, it looks visually okay. But when you really look at this footage, everything is ghosting all over the place. From the second you see, like, land. This is, like, auto-generated or something. Everything has to load in. And you might say, oh, Dylan, hold your horses there, partner. And I might say, who the fuck you talking to, huh? You think I'm a cowboy? Think I wear cowboy hats and shit? Well, maybe so. But when I take a look at this fucking game, I see things loading in. I see shadows messed up. Like this whole beach. Looks like it's flashing in and out of reality. The water looks like shit. And let me tell you, we're talking about an Xbox game, by the way. When it was originally on Xbox, to me it looked better. And now what they've done here is they've taken out the gameplay element where you're riding in on the ship. At first I was on board because I'm like, wait, this is cool. This might be like an alternate angle. Then I truly thought on it. They're removing something that made the game more fun to make way for dumbass, stupid-ass cutscenes.
Welcome.
Oh!
Chaz UBCS is a member. Halo on PlayStation is a dawn of a new era.
Yo.
It's literally over.
Cheers.
How does it feel, Microsoft, to be a part of the Losers Club? Must be so incredibly sad. Headstone emoji.
48 months with the brass freaking tax, bro. If this is a new era, it might be like Resident Evil Village. You know, I don't want to be Mr. Doom, Mr. Anti-Sunshine in here, but let me tell you, it ain't all sunshine and rainbows what I'm looking at. Let me just put it this way, bro. Like, yeah, it's cool. I'm glad PlayStation can have Halo. Whatever they want, I don't care. Xbox is totally devoid of any soul. It is decimated. It is decimated. And like, I don't know, man. You might as well ship everything that's Xbox to PlayStation right now. Because I don't care. Take it. But this is an unfinished product right here. Oh! Can people not see the ghosting on the beaches? I wonder what the comments are saying. Probably like, yeah, get dunked on, Xbox noob. We got your game. Maybe. The Unreal Engine 5 stutters in an official trailer is crazy. Is that what that is? No. Unreal Engine 5? Dude, the work of the devil himself. Unreal, and is that real? There's no way.
Go find the map room. That will show us the location.
Dude, the soldiers on the beach are all ghosting along. You see the shadows surrounding them. Like, you can say unfinished game, but what's the game gonna be? Not that? Then why are they showing it? Why not get... Oh, the ghosting is insane! The vehicle right here. Dude, when you go fast, it should not do that. This is 2025, man. Literally the end of 2025. We're into 2026, bro. If that's still happening in games, we've got a serious issue. That just doesn't make sense to me. Why would you show a product so unfinished? And the 32 rounds in the, you know, assault rifle in this game, yeah, I find that pretty offensive. But they've already nerfed this weapon into the ground. It was way too good. They just couldn't handle it. I don't know. That's the truth. They couldn't handle it. They nerfed the gun into the ground long ago. There's no point. "32 rounds. Used to be like 64, I think, or something. Huge clip. I'll say at least they kept the pistol, you know, the Magnum, in working order. Why do we have 3 weapons? Also, we sprint. I don't know, man. I don't know. You guys approve of this shit? Does this get the stamp of approval?
Area secure.
It's Unreal 5? Ah! Might as well fucking destroy it. It suck. Dude, Unreal Engine 5 is not the solution. I thought it might be the future, but they're misusing this tool. They are misusing the shit out of this tool, bro. Slop is right. I'm telling you, man. I want to be an optimist. I want to look forward to this, but it looks Sloppy.
The nav plate.
Maybe perhaps it's not slop, but it's sloppy. Maybe we're borderline slop. But, I mean, it's Halo, you know? I don't know. Dude, it's such a cop-out. It's a remake. It's a fucking remake.
A fucking alien.
Chaz UBCS
Yo.
has just tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. Lights will remain on. Been oil deprived and I needed this. We needed
Chaz.
this. We look to you, Lord Dillon. Der last good Halo was Reach, Cope, Seethe, Cry and Rage. Reach was 10 tenths. Haters will say it was mid.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm a hater, but I played it the shitty way. I played it on, like, I don't know what console, but I played it the garbage way. My version of the game was broken, and, like, I will return to it. I will give it another chance. Everyone says Reach is the shit, bro. Thank you so kindly, Chaz. Everyone says it's the shit, so I gotta experience it. You guys know gaming. We agree on a lot of different, you know, fucking games. We agree on what's fun. And you know what? I never experienced Reach as I should. I experienced it in the shit way. The garbage way. I just can't remember which way that was. I just know I played it on Game Pass. Maybe in the... I'm not sure. I just know it was glitched out of its mind. Maybe it was Xbox One. I don't know if it was a Series S, but either way, I'll give it another chance for sure. Properly somehow. I don't think I'm investing in Xbox at all anymore. But I own all their shit. It should work just fine. Wow, the stuttering is real. Was that real? Yuck. Bro, what's with this game? They deleted Kino, man. Fucking A. Thank you so kindly, Chaz. Keeping the lights on in a way that makes sense. We appreciate. I might cry. I mean, we'll rage, but might have to cry as well. Shit just sucks. What up, Goku? Hot take. No, that's not a hot take, man. That's lukewarm. I don't know, dude. Let me tell you. I've been done with Halo as well. Infinite made me want to quit. I mean, I never beat the game. The game fucking sucks.
Hopium Gardener has just tipped $2 through Super Chat. This war of mine is not for normies or simpletons.
Dude, I tried hard to spread the word of that game, but you're so right. It's just not for normies. Unfortunately, like, I'll try to say this as inoffensively as possible, because I don't want to give people the wrong idea. It's fine to be casual, but I know a lot of casual gamers. I know people who don't... I know people who buy the whole stack of games and then plays each of them for 4 hours. It's like, dude, nah, man, I game hard as fuck. You know? I like to experience every facet of reality. This war of mine... Like, the full edition, everything. It's one of the most... I wish there were more games like that, but people can't handle it. It's not you running through with a gun. I mean, even though you can do that in the game, it's just not how they want it. It's like... I don't know. Indie. It's indie. People want the big AAA. Like, they won't say it. A lot of people won't admit it, but they want the big AAA. They want the big shiny graphics. They want the fucking turbo 3D hyper realistic, you know. Like, I just like video games. It's hard to say exactly what I like because it's such a broad thing. I love video games. I love so many different kinds. I like war simulators. I like war arcade games. I don't know, man. I wish the world would open their eyes to different sources of material of entertainment like that. This War of Mine, the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, Observer System Redux. Dude, I must suggest Observer System Redux. It does something different. It's almost like a book, but you experience it visually. You experience it in a way where you can respond. And this War of Mine, by the way, had so many different endings. If you're into, like, deep-ass shit, just, like, meaningful, I don't know, mechanics that stand apart from others, try that game. But truly, it's not for casuals. It's not for, you know, people who can't pick up a game and, I guess, figure it out. It's almost like Resident Evil. You know, the old school Resident Evil games. If you can't figure that out, I'm sorry for you, but I also get it. I also get it. I'm sure you guys know what I mean. Like, some people can play with the fixed camera angles and the tank controls. Some people can't even. Like, they don't even want to take part. Wouldn't force fun on someone. I would just hope they try. You know? Try different games. Because the triple A, quadruple A, quintuple A part of the industry is so soulless and cringe, and it needs to be fixed. There is no fixing it. By the way, the soul was sucked out of that so hard. Wow.
That should open the door that leads into the main shaft.
Sucks like Mia Malkova,
Go to the main facility.
but
Let's
twice
get
as
back to the
hard.
beach.
Yo, what up, poet? Jiggle Simulator? Dude, they have games like that. You just gotta be a PC person, I think. You go on Steam. There's a tab. There's a tab you can click on. Do I own any of those games? No. The most hardcore game on the list that I own is Succubus. And it was really not very interesting. It's just very bare bones basic. Was it offensive? Yeah, I guess so. It's just kind of like boring. Wow, this game has been destroyed. If there are any, like, hardcore content creators listening, somebody should compare this footage with Halo Infinite, because this looks suspicious. Like they did nothing. Put it in a fucking auto engine and let it go. Let it scrub. You can't tell me this is the ground up remake. Didn't we already get this? This is the anniversary edition 2.5. What the fuck is this? It's not a remake. What did they make? It's just like another edition of the same game. I guess it's PlayStation, though? Is that supposed to fucking... Am I supposed to be thrilled? Like, oh, buy the same game that you've been playing for literally 20 years. Bro, I think I've been playing this game for 20 years. Right? Yeah, it's 20 years. The fuck? Also, those stutters are not my internet. What the fuck? I don't know what I just seen. The only fix is for GTA 6 to flop. Listen to Poet. He's saying some dark ass shit. Dude, do you know what will happen? Bro, imagine GTA 6 is mid. Oh my god. Just listen, man. Like, if that game doesn't defy some expectations, if it's just average, oh no. No, there's no way. There's no way. It's been so long. Wait, it's not exclusive? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It's not exclusive? What's the point? This is a fucking turbo scam. Bro, I'm glad Halo's on PlayStation. But what the fuck is this? On all consoles and PC and Steam? Am I tripping? Am I stupid for, like, expecting this to be exclusive? That's fucking slop. What's the real ratio on this? Do people hate this or do they love it? Because this is, like, to me, like, this is the end. This is the end right here. This is the end of the line. Somehow Combat Evolved has returned. That's a good one, man. Oh. Somehow Palpatine has returned. This is fucked up. Like, what's the real ratio here? Is this a big supported thing? Is this loved? We're checking out Halo Campaign Evolved. I have no idea why this exists, other than to suck the money out of your wallet. It's bait. This is bait. I really hope that people can perhaps think twice before supporting the... This shit's from, like, a glue factory, man. This is shit. Like, I would demand more. And it's not even exclusive? Like, fuck that. Let PlayStation absorb the fucking money, you know? I'm tired of Xbox being a logo on anything I own. Sorry, they're the devil to me. Let's get some music going here. I don't want to hear this trailer anymore. This is the end of times to me. If basically they're remaking Halo, but not? Like, this is the most desperate slop imaginable. Imagine they remade Resident Evil 2 again, but they added even more cutscenes. Imagine they took out more gameplay. Like, dude, this to me is the fucking end. It's the end of the line. And my first impression was I was excited. I was like, fuck yeah, it's time for PlayStation to bitch slap Xbox into the fucking...
A fucking alien.
Yeah, exactly.
Jason Isorero has just tipped £2 through Super Chat. Halo on PlayStation is cringe.
Jason is our hero, man. Thank you so kindly. I haven't quite decided yet if it's cringe, but the first vibe I'm getting here, this is the most desperate, soulless, corpo, Unreal Engine 5 slop that I have ever seen, sir. I think this game should be buried, but let me think some more. Let me think. They added sprint. Man, do people not get it? Ew, what's that? Just think what else the fuck they've changed, man. Also, I think somebody in chat was talking about multiplayer. Yeah, they do have multiplayer. 2-player split screen co-op on console. Up to 4-player online co-op. 3 new missions, by the way. Man, you suck. That shit pisses me off. 3 new missions, by the way, guys. Hey, guys, are you gonna pay $70 for the new missions? God, I am. I'm gonna shove this product right in my fucking... This is desperate. This, to me, is the most desperate shit I've ever seen. This is Unreal Engine 5? Unreal Engine 5 should be shut down. Also, I remember, like, all of this shit in the original fucking game. This cutscene was not here. It was just kind of a guy coming in. It was gameplay. It wasn't like, oh, let's turn on the fancy graphics and make it look like something that it's fucking most certainly not. How about suck it? How about clean it while you're down there, Phil Spence? Clean it right off. Man, dude. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad PlayStation will get this. Like, whatever. It's better than nothing. It's better than no Halo. It's better than buying an Xbox. Fucking, imagine buying an Xbox right now. The price has gone up. There's no fucking reason to, like, there's no game. What? Outer Worlds 2? Another game I shove into the fucking fireplace where it belongs. You know why I didn't buy Ghost of Yonshima 2? 'Cause it fucking sucks. I don't like the actor. I looked up the ending and I said lame. Cringe, lame, and definitely woke. Not that that will always stop me, but damn. It's the truth about reality, man. Fucking Ghost of Yote. Wouldn't buy it. Wouldn't buy it. And, Vampire the Masquerade? Fucking part 2 or whatever the fuck? Here, 1 second. I had a video for that one, too. This is soulless, by the way. This is garbage. I mean... if the game comes out and it's good, it won't really matter. You've already disturbed the original material. And let's see. Can you guys see this? W. Barely anyone bought Gears on PlayStation, because they already experienced it if they wanted to. You know? Consoles aren't going anywhere. I don't think they should. Hey, I'll tell you what. Carnage, he says it better than me. This guy's... I like his shit. He's usually pretty honest, but he also gets paid, I think. So, there is that.
Switched.
This guy's got the lowdown on this shit. I highly suggest checking out this video. I think we can check some of it out.
This game is a bit of a kerfluffle. This game is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 in name only.
Now, I never played the original, so I don't have, like, I guess they say skin in the fight or whatever. I don't have... I don't give a fuck, basically. Like, I don't care... You know, it's not sacred to me. Change the game, whatever. But the truth is, the people who developed this game, or say they developed the game, did not. The people who developed this game never intended there to be an RPG, never intended RPG elements. They just made a fucking first-person adventure game. Can't even call it first-person shooter. But basically, they've taken the name just for namesake. It's like taking fucking Harry Potter and saying, you know, hey, let's put out this quick straight to DVD bullshit. We don't even need Harry Potter. Well, he's dead. You know, Harry Potter's dead, and we'll just wheel out the other people. And they're basically writing an IP for no reason. They wanted to suck the money out of the wallets of the people who thought this might be a real sequel. It is only a sequel in name alone. And you know what? I was going to play this. I thought the gameplay looked kind of interesting. But to know that what they have done here... Yeah. Paradox, by the way. No, they did not create the game. The Chinese room did. I don't know what all of this means. Those are developers and shit. I don't have skin in the fight. I don't care, right? But when I hear that they developed this game just for the sole purpose of sucking your money straight out of the wallet, like they don't give a fuck. They don't care. They made the game just to hold on to the intellectual property. And they're saying, oh, we're not going to make the next one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You didn't even make the game. Lies in this industry. Lies upon lies. That's what stops me from buying. And cringe shit like... I don't know, man. They could be doing so much better.
To a much more immersive, story-focused, first-person adventure game. A great example of this game. If this was an RPG, I would have looted and gotten probably 12 things on the rooftops that we've just passed over until now. But in this game, there's been almost nothing. We're just jumping on rooftops. But that's a big change from Bloodlines 1. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 does not feel or play like an RPG, which is what Bloodlines 1 was. I'm getting this out of the way early because right there...
Yeah, bro, like, I see what has happened here. And now that I acknowledge that what has happened here is, you know, it's unacceptable. It's just straight up unacceptable. I wouldn't mind a different style of game, but what they've done here is they created the product that probably could have had any name on it. It's like Resident Evil Village. That's not a real Resident Evil game. But you put the title on it and people will defend it forever. Till they're blue in the fucking face. I don't give a fuck. Okay? The truth about this game is that I don't buy it because the corrupt industry that made it with the sole intention of money. It only exists to get money. And it boggles my mind. You know, I don't care that it's a different, you know, style of game, but you can put any fucking name on it because it's so fucking different. It's literally, it's not within what they built. What they created before had heart and soul. And this new game, it kind of looks fun to me. But if there's no... That's like making Kingdom Hearts fucking 2 like... I don't know, like a life simulator or something. This is like so fucked up and backwards. I mean, the first game looked good. You could interact and like have romance and like, I don't know, it was psychological stuff. And now the game comes down to literal 2025 writing. And it sounds so bad. It's so politically driven and weird. Stuff you would not expect to hear in a video game. And it's like, what the fuck? Obviously, this is only connected in name alone. So if that's the only connection, I mean, fuck it.
What I just told you is one of the larger marketing blunders we have seen in gaming in a long time. The biggest downside to all this is because of this marketing blunder, we may never see an actual Bloodlines 2. And honestly, as a Bloodlines 1 fan, that's like one of the saddest things about all this. I think that at some point along the development of this game, It was decided they just need to get as much money out of this as possible. And somebody sent me a link where Paradox, in the middle of marketing the game, basically said making a story-driven game was a huge mistake. Bloodlines 3 will be done by someone else. Paradox responds to future of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines after sequel debacle. This
Dude, they're already trying to figure out how to, like, clean up the fucking slop that they've created, right? They don't believe in their product. They never cared about the product. They just said, make it, release it, and pray, basically. This is the most... Dude, if I were more into all of this, if I were some type of deep fan, I would be raging against this hard. I would not... I would not be sitting as calmly as I am. This would be pissing me the fuck off like no other thing. But I can't really say too much. I mean, it's just typical behavior of people who don't care about the product. Typical behavior of a company that doesn't care about the finished final product. Because the game is fucked up. This guy had problems finishing it. So I'm not even going to try. You think I'm going to care? Like, the game is dead already. It's already dead. I wanted to check it out, but fuck it now. Keep slop. Keep the slop. We'll move on to something that, like, actually matters. You know? Like, shit. Halo Combat Evolved 2. Like, what the fuck? Why is this happening? Why is this happening in the industry? Why are the ideas not there? Like, are we just can't think of any new shit? I mean, I know why they hold on to Halo. It's another intellectual property. They got to keep going so they can keep the money chain flowing, you know? My God. I mean, bro, I'm all for PlayStation having this, but maybe just put the original on PlayStation or something. Oh, the evolved for a new generation, by the way. It doesn't need to do that. And why did they turn down the amount of ammo in a fucking gun? Is that psychotic behavior or is that not? Now, what we've seen is just 13 minutes.
Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
Like, in that, they have shown us that they're already removing some of the game. Manipulating it in various ways. I just don't know. It's almost like... It's like they're trying to speak. It's like they're trying to say something to me. Oh, yeah. Whimpering desperation from a dying fucking thing. I'm telling you, man. I seen some talk of, like, PlayStation 6, by the way. Yeah. Are you going to play Arc Raiders? Yeah, I was actually going to see. Would you guys like me to check this game out? Did any of you check it out? Because, I mean, these guys know what the fuck they're doing. At least they can make a competent game. I watched a ton of gameplay, and I don't know what to feel. It looks a little sweaty, but I don't know.
Endings are only for those who forgot how to begin again.
This is coming out in, what, a few days? I'm strongly considering it.
To move quiet. Think fast.
I mean, this, dude, at least this is kind of original-ish.
Up there, the roads are twisted.
I just want to know more about why we're doing what we're doing. I don't understand the intention.
If you're brave enough to wander and seek, who knows what you might find.
I guess I want to know more about the lore. Why am I doing this? If you can sell me on that, then I'll probably pick up this game. Yo!
Hopium Gardener has just donated $5 through Super Chat. In this war of mine Teresa level where you go to a brothel and realize it's a human trafficking ring, you can rescue the victims.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah, dude, there was a few instances of that. I know, there's this part where you can intervene in something. It's like at a church, and these people are like coming to the church, and it will change the location like forever. If you don't interact or if you don't intervene, it will change the location into like this pit where a bunch of fucking, you know, basically cannibals live. Like bad people took over. That's interesting. I think the brothel one I've only seen once. It was cool though. It was like a club, right? It was like a club type thing. Bro, that's a good game. I really wish, like, I've streamed it a few times, and it's not really a streamable game in my mind. I don't know what a streamable game is, I guess, but I really hope that at least maybe 4 people on planet Earth checked out those games, just based on, you know, word of mouth. Give it a fucking chance. It's dark material that doesn't often come along. And honestly, it hits harder than all this crap. It's like trying to inflict emotional damage on you, these games are. And it's like, oh, we put, like Last of Us 2, for example. We put a pregnant woman in a battle, a gunfight. We put a pregnant woman in a big gunfight. Feel emotional about what just happened. And I'm like, you fucking idiots. No shit that happened. No shit. Like, duh. Anybody home? Probably not. But, thank you so kindly, Hopium. I gotta reinstall that, man. I don't know if I bought it on PC, but I'd give them more money. Sometimes double dipping makes sense. You know? Double dipping makes sense when you want to support. When you want to just show that, hey, this shit rocks. You know? Put bread on the table of some of these devs, because their games are like $3. It's like, bro, I can spare $3, you know? But yeah. This one looks pretty good. It's not on, you know, the high price list. Their logo is a bit odd. But the gameplay seems legit. I like the audio and the interactive nature of how the game works, kind of. But I wonder, why am I collecting all this material? What am I doing? Is there like a home base or something where I can build, you know, upon things, kind of like Tarkov? Tarkov seemed interesting because it was like a game that kind of runs in the background, too. As you're developing your base, it like... I don't know, that part seemed fun to me. You could just, like, leave it alone and then come back to it and it'd be like, oh, development time, you know, 29 minutes left. As opposed to, like, oh, 3 days left. It's kind of a game you grind, but not, you know? Curious. I watch Cole play it, but I don't have money for this. Yeah, the price seems good, right? It's not full fucking price. Full fucking price can kiss my ass. Like, right now, dude, it's fucking hard times in the United States, let me tell you. I'm sure it's hard times in the fucking whole planet. So be sure to keep some spare money under your bed or your hat or whatever you fucking got. But, yeah, I tell you. Shit, didn't mean to open Discord. How do I put it, man? Buying games is certainly a privilege. I want to buy the right ones. Some of this slop does not deserve support. And some of it, it's like I want to double dip. I want to give the devs what they fucking deserve. Because, hey, I could play games for 100 hours as opposed to a fucking movie ticket. Movie ticket, they try to just plunder my cash for just 2 hours of sludge. I'll take the $60 stuff instead, you know? It's a tough situation. 100 hours. I could probably see myself dumping 100 hours into this. Just, I guess I want to know the map. I want to know the lore. You know, why am I doing this? And how large is the area? I just gotta find out more, bro. Dylan, that Michael Myers is the same people who made Killer Clowns is over. Bro. I know it's the people who made Killer Clowns. But, I mean, look. The intellectual property of Halloween dare not be tampered with. They better do a good job or that shit'll be shut down in a year. If it's bad, yeah, we will not wait. We will stop playing the game. That's not something I want to stock faith in, you know? If the game is good, then I'll buy it for a different system, but I'm also the guy, if I want to play a game, unless it's just horrible expensive, then I'll buy it again. Right on. Bloodlines 2 is a pass for me. I'd love to play it, but how do I put this? It is morally, objectively bad. It's a game that shouldn't exist. Put any name on the game. It's not what the title is. It's like if they made a Fallout 5 and it's like a Sims game. Like, bro, what the fuck? It's upsetting. I thought it looked visually interesting. I thought it looked like fun. But not the story, not the script. That's cringe mode. I think it was who the hell was it? G-Man? Australian guy. He does reviews of games and shit. And he's got like the trench coat guy as his main profile picture. When he was tearing the game apart, he must have played the original, because he's like, this is fucked up, this is fucked up, these characters are, you know, supposed to be scum that hide in the sewers, and now they're like bisexual man with a big like cigar or whatever. It's like, bro, what did they do to the game? I guess, like, whatever, man. But I won't be buying it. Okay? Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 or whatever the fuck it is. Dead. And buried. I think Arc Raiders has potential, though. I mean, maybe. The writing was the worst part. That was the most insulting to me. From what I've seen, the map is pretty big. Oh, for Arc Raiders? That's my concern, bro. Because, like Warzone or DMZ, any of that shit sucks balls. The map, like, yeah, it's big at first. But then you play, like, 10 games. And you got the whole fucking map figured out, you know, everywhere. And some places you just don't go because it's not tactically convenient. I hope this game isn't like that. I seen a few content creators escape in a funny way, and I'm like, well, that looks cool. Like, you can escape while you're completely injured. That's interesting to me. Sweet Baby Inc? Which one? Bloodlines 2 is a $15 game on a good day. On a good day. Be sure to hit the like button. so we can perhaps do better. I don't know what Sweet Baby Inc. has done. I'm gonna deploy the coffee, you want one? I'm gonna deploy the coffee, you want one? Fuck yeah, with cream, bro. Cream. From a titty. Why did I thumbs this up? Must be some mental manipulation got me to hit that fucking like button. That's weird. Nah, at first I was kind of excited about Halo being on a PlayStation, but like, dude, it's not even a dub if it's just a shit-ass glorified remake. It's not even a remake. It's another reskin. And that, to me, you might as well take the game and throw it. Bloodlines 2 is Sweet Baby Inc. Yikes. Well, you can tell. Dude, let me see if I can find this review. You guys will be like, oh, I see. I see the problem now. Bloodlines 2. G-Man Lives. There it is. Now, this guy reviews games at like a fucking breakneck pace. Bloodlines 2, what happened, by the way? Bloodlines 2 is an utter disappointment. Bro, the way he put it was unbelievable. Let me see if I can find the clip. There's a guy in the game that's supposed to be a scumbag, but they made him into like a very eccentric, like, gay dude. Nothing wrong with being gay, but like,
Sex life.
You're a bloodsucker, my friend. It doesn't get any more queer than that.
Queer?
Embrace it. Love it. Masquerade permitting, of course. Terms and conditions definitely apply.
God! God! Like, bro. This is like... Ah, man. Basically, this guy's supposed to be a scum of the earth, like, type of character. Or whatever he is. He's like a sewer dweller. But in the fucking remake, like, they make him... I don't know, man. That's some strange writing. Very strange, bizarre writing. But, like, once I seen this, I can't even, like, I would have to skip the fucking cutscenes. All of them. If the writing's that bad, then you might as well keep the game. Because, wow, that's insane, bro. Nosferatu. Maybe that's the race of the creature, Nosferatu creature. I don't know, man. I'm not even getting involved. Take it, keep it, throw it, whatever. Yeah, now you guys see, right? It's very, very bizarre. Like, why is that in a video game? What are we fucking doing, man? What are you doing? I don't understand, really what's going on with the planet. But I strongly consider going up into the mountains before it gets out of hand. You know what I mean? Go up into the mountains. Fucking start living off the land. Because, like, shit's not getting better. Nothing's getting better. I mean, what the fuck? I've been waiting for things to get better for years, man. Years. What are we doing with my time? You know? What are we doing with my time? Yeah. Definitely check out this review if you get the chance. I thought it was quite a good review. G-Man lives, by the way.
It is refreshing to find one of your clan outside the shadows.
Stepping out's my thing. I might be undead, but I know what I am. What we both are, right?
God in the heavens, bro. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. You know, I don't know if it can be much worse. And we've got Black Ops 7 coming out, by the way. A game nobody has fucking talked about at all. Like, in the Discord a little bit. But that's because we're, like, hardcore. We talk about everything. But, like, genuine hype? Anyone actually caring? I only know one man. And he's committed to Call of Duty. I don't know what to say. But the truth about the reality is, I think gaming is a mushroom cloud right now. I think right now, at this point, it is as bleak as it could possibly be. Thankfully, the good games have already come out, and they'll hold us over until January when we get a new Resident Evil. But what if that fucking sucks? What if it's the most cringe script? What if we're once again crawling through the dark because we're being stalked by the dumbass, stupid fucking NPC? I don't care about no Lady Demetresque. I don't care about no fucking Mr. X. I don't like those guys. Okay? I like conventional Resident Evil. I like old school Resident Evil. I like classic Resident Evil. I don't like this stalker shit that's been going on. I don't like this like, dude. I gotta say, I did not expect gaming to go backwards once again. But here we are. We really need a savior. And it seems the only savior that I can really think of is GTA 6. It's the only thing I can think of. Resident Evil 9 is not even a guarantee. Some people are already thinking, damn, it's a fucking catastrophe. I'm not one of those people. But I could see it. It's not outside of my purview, you know? I could see it. Man, dude, particles don't equal better game. I see what they think they're doing, and it's just a fancy fucking piece of graphics, like bro. And this sprinting shit in the original Halo really kills the vibe. Maybe the game is not supposed to be sprinted through, bro. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they went too far. I am RE9 is gonna suck ass as Goku. Oh shit. Show yourself, Billy! Tormented Souls is Kino. I seen it got a sequel, bro. Is that looking good? GTA 6 needs to flop. I'll keep saying it, says Poet. Dude, you guys are brutal. We're 2 seconds away from doomsday in the gaming industry, man. Whoa. Whoa. Well, this is different. Look at it, it's different. What the fuck? This is fake! looks like different... What the fuck? Is this like a 3D... Is that why it looks different? What am I looking at, man? Why? I mean, it's just a fucking image, but even that's not consistent. What the fuck? No idea. All I can tell you is if what they did here was plug Halo, just the campaign, I guess. There's no multiplayer here, seemingly. That seems to be what they're saying. If they basically are reselling Halo and they just put it into a fucking Unreal Engine 5 cooker, you know, they just put it in the auto unit, well, then this is the worst thing ever. This is like GTA Definitive Edition, but quite frankly, worse. Like, if it doesn't work, that's way worse. But even if it works, they have basically taken away some gameplay elements. They've changed shit that doesn't need to be changed. Once again, man. Once again. It's funny. Let me ask you this. What's the point of buying this edition if you already own the Master Chief Edition on PC? Because I could use some mods for the better graphics. Better graphics. I mean, I'm sure you could just... I'm sure there are mods, bro. I'm sure somebody's working on it now if it doesn't exist. I bet they looked at this and they said, oh, fuck no. They're not reselling us the same shit. That's why I was like, why is this even on Xbox or PC? Like, what the fuck? You guys... Like, not only did they run out of ideas, they're literally re-releasing the same thing they already put out. Except the other one, you can swap back to the original graphics. And this one is altered and tainted by the most soulless thing I've ever seen. It's like they put it into an AI fucking auto development unit. And here we are. I think it's strange as fuck. You mean the missions that won't add anything to the game? Yeah. Maybe that's all they have. GTA 6 can go have intercourse with itself. Why do you... Dude, you guys are like... Wow. Sweet Baby Inc. involved with Dragon Age Veilguard? Yes. I'm damn sure. They probably have something to do with Fable, and they're like... They're trying to make the game as sellable as possible, but... God, man, Xbox is totally deceased. Anyone holding on to that corpse, let go! It's dead! It's fucking dead! What more do you want out of that thing? What more do you want out of Xbox? I mean, seriously, Forza? State of Decay that's never coming? Another Halo game? Another disappointment? I think this shit is fucked. And unfortunately, it will succeed. I think the bad guy has already gotten away with the bag. To be truthful with you. Maybe it'll sell like shit on Xbox, but it's gonna sell like a fucking... It's gonna sell like a coffin on PS5. They'll buy it at a high price. Bro, I'm outraged regardless. I got the Halo New Edition for free, right? For free. Given to me. The game is fundamentally not like the original. It is altered as well. The original game didn't have problems like that Anniversary Edition does. I was impressed with the Anniversary Edition, but it fucks up my favorite cutscene in the whole game. It fucks up my favorite cutscene. This shit right here. It fucking decimated my favorite cutscene. Dude. This shit is all screwed up in the new version of the game or whatever. Just imagine what they've done to this. This is my favorite shit in the whole game. When this happened, it released chemicals in my brain that had not been released before. So this was like, you know, it's like popping my fucking brain cherry. Because the game went from like action hero in space to straight up horrifying fucking nightmare. This shit was awesome. And being stuck here and like isolated was perfect. Perfect way to make the game. This shit was fucking amazing. And I'd love to have it back, but yo, dude, it's already fucked up in the anniversary shit-ass edition of Halo. Yeah, this part right here, when they're flying, they fall out of their seats or whatever in the new version of this game.
Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son.
Fucking love this shit,
Stuff
dude.
is your history. It should remind you grunts what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, if the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history, that's fine by me.
Yeah, better it than us. You ask them real nice next time you see them, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go!
This shit probably looks way better on a CRT or something. This part of the game is like different from all the other, like literally all Halos. This is different from all of them.
Mendoza, move it up!
As far as I remember, this is the only time this technology is shown.
Wait here for the captain and his squad, then get your ass inside.
Sir!
Okay, let's move!
And this, like, tactical shit, this is, like, what I want to see in this fucking universe. I wish they'd make a tactical Halo, kind of like,
Which is weird, right?
trying to think.
I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
Kind of like an XCOM, but
Plasma
not.
scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, you know, friendly fire or something?
What
I'm
do we
fucking
have, Sergeant?
trying to guess what happened
Covenant
here.
Patrol. Badass elite units. All
Captain
KIA.
Keyes comes in.
Real pretty.
Friend
of
of
yours?
yours.
Nah, we just met.
And the writing was good. What happened to these fucking games, bro? The writing was funny and like...
Right, well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir.
And I think this is the first time in my life I started appreciating animations. You know, different animations that you don't normally see in the game. It's, I don't know, kind of compelling to see them go on. Like just putting that fucking unlocking thing on the door.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something.
Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
We've got contact, lots of them, but they're not Covenant. They're just tearing through us. What the? Oh no!
Corporal, do you copy? Over. Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
Sarge, listen.
What is that?
Where's that coming from,
Everywhere.
Mendoza?
I don't... There! Mira! Hold still! Hold still!
Let him have it. Sergeant, we're surrounded.
God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapon!
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge!
even think about it, Marine.
Oh, this is loco!
Get back here, Marine. That's an order.
Jenkins!
It's almost like gameplay, and they just let it fucking play out in a cutscene format. I don't know, man. Why do they overthink things so fucking deeply? What's the problem here, man? Are they just, like, brutally stricken with ADHD? Or do they think we are? Or what the fuck? Like, dude. Like, why does everything... It's like they don't even want to make video games anymore. They want to make cinematic experiences. It's like, fuck that shit. Where's the video game anymore? Where the fuck is it? They just want to make a fucking cutscene. Like, literally, that's what they've done. They added cutscenes. That, to me, just annihilates the product right off the bat. So if that's the way gaming is headed, man, I'm going to stick to what I know and what I actually enjoy. My childhood, bro. Yeah, I know. I think gaming is dying from all sides. I think it's thriving in certain ways. But at the same time, I will tell you guys, like, in a way, in a certain perspective, it is the worst it could be right now. Like, dude... Let me just tell you, like, when this shit comes out, this is another game where they're so fucking corrupt out of their minds. They don't deserve to have this IP. I didn't know what Marathon was until someone fucking told me, man. But the fact that this game, like, has committed some fucking terrible... for lack of a better term, sins. They've committed some great sins against the industry. And Bungie is... Let's just say they're in some deep fucking water. Spending I don't know how much money on this shit-ass garbage of a game. But this is basically... This to me is the sunken part of it. This is the destroyed part of the industry. It'll go away eventually. But for now, it stays. And I don't know why. I'll be honest. I don't know why this shit remains. By the way, this isn't the fucking game. Get this fucking... This is a amazing piece of art. There's not even a fucking game here. When this shit drops, I hope it... You know, I don't say this often. I hope this flops. I hope this shit is decimated. This deserves to fucking, I don't know, just not exist. Once again, they're holding on to an IP that has nothing to do with what they're doing here. But they're trying desperately. They're trying desperately. Cowards, man. Cowardly acts in the gaming industry. 112,000 thumbs up. Well, I hope it flops like my... Never mind. Moving on. Yeah, I don't say that often. I like games to succeed so we can have healthy competition. But I hope that one fucking flops. Multiplayer games suck. All of them? I don't know, man. That would have to be a broad thing to me. We'd have to be talking about a broad... Like, dude, Dying Light the Beast is so fucking fun when someone enters my lobby. Even though it's a single-player game inherently, I mean, shit. I like it when people enter my lobby, because we usually trade. Yeah, multiplayer games right now rule this shit. Bro, they're all multiplayer games. They're like all fucking multiplayer games. Except for this crap. This fucking slop needs to be fucking thrown into the pit. It's funny, man. The games that they want to bring to us that are single player get flopped into the pit. They're garbage. I'm sorry. Then we've got multiplayer games that seem to be trying hard. In some cases, maybe a bit too hard. Fuck, I hope this one flops though, dude. They are corrupt suits. This isn't like a fun. This isn't a fun situation. It's a how do we squeeze the customer situation. I hope they get squeezed. Games radar. This shit is destroyed before it even comes out. But I mean, there's like a giant, I don't know, fan base or something. Maybe it's fabricated. Maybe it doesn't really exist, but I really hope this does not succeed. Oh, but Dillon, maybe you'll have fun. Too fucking bad. I don't care. Even if I had fun with this, they've already done too much damage. And their intention seems to be to do more. Wow. It's like Apex, but worse. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered. Most multiplayer games suck. Okay. Well, yeah, it sucks you feel that way, man, but everyone's got their flavor, you know? I mean, lately, man, for me, at least, single-player games have been severely lacking. Like, I guess Dying Like the Beast, you could label it a single-player game, but people be hopping in my lobby all the time. I keep that shit open. And then I was playing Enlisted with the Good Senator and Billy. That was fun as fuck. I don't know, man. It's hard to say bad things about multiplayer, because for me, they're keeping this shit alive. Like, bro, I never get a good first-person shooter, like, single-player anymore. They're all fucking absorbed into the multiplayer unit. Which maybe in that way, multiplayer games do fucking suck. Because they're taken away from all my single-player. Like, God, it does suck in a way. We used to get a variety of just juicy games, especially first-person shooters, and they would just be a self-contained 31 level, you know, co-op, you know, split-screen multiplayer at most. Yeah. Trust me, I do want more single-player. I just hope they fucking deliver, for fuck's sake. Miss when we actually own our games instead of just buying the rights. Yeah, that's been a long time ago, though, unfortunately. What you're talking about, I think the final nail laid in the coffin was around the Xbox One era. And you can say, oh, Dillon, I own my PS5 game. It works on the disc. Not all of them. I think from the point of Xbox One moving forward, that's when it just was all fucking decimated. I can't express enough that era being the worst, I must say. Because it's like pushed toward this digital fucking cloud thing. Like, dude, damn, bro, you really fucking... You turned the Xbox into a console without an identity. Your brand became just a money pit. And here we are. Raising the prices on shit-ass hardware. Now we pay full price for games pretty much on a regular basis. And Game Pass is now fucking an outrageous amount of money. Used to be $1. Try it for $1. 3 months for $1 or something fucking crazy. Nope. Couldn't handle it. That's all right to me, though. It's been buried for me for a while. You guys, it seems kind of fresh, but nah. No, they can't commit. They can't commit to the bit, you know? It's gaming for the gamer, right? Where the fuck's the games? Stupid assholes. Xbox needs to be dismantled. Fucking liquidize it and give the bits to all the other industries. Honestly, Nintendo, saints compared to Xbox. Fucking PlayStation, godlike. Godlike behavior over there. Xbox, though. Damn. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but whatever. I'm already over it. That's only because you're playing with friends. That's what makes it fun. Friends? Well, I don't have too many of those, man. I don't really play with a lot of people. I just make my lobby open. The only people I'm connected with that I play games with is this community, man. Basically, like, yeah, just a few of you guys. And then it's like everyone else is random. Literally everyone else is random. Dead by Daylight, all randoms. I don't know any of the people I'm playing with. Even if they're on my friends list, I don't know who they are. We're just completely anonymous people on the internet. I kind of like it that way. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really... Either way, as long as we're having fun, I don't give a fuck. Multiplayer, single player, fucking Sudoku puzzle book. As long as we're having fun, I don't give a shit. But if the whole world, or rather, the video gaming community, if we're all just bitching nonstop, well then there's not much to be said. If you can't enjoy gaming, then get out, you know? Not get out of here, but, well, I mean, yeah, do that, but get out of this hobby, you know? Sell your shit, change your identity. I still find fun in a lot of varieties of ways with gaming. And sometimes it's like we're in a slump. Right now, I think we're in a single-player slump. So yeah, I do play a lot of fucking multiplayer. As long as we're having fun, I think it's fine. Because I could just... I mean, I've got it all. We've got the world in our fucking palm. I know I say Unreal Engine 5 is slop, but I did like Oblivion. No, they just own the rights. If they shut that game down, that disc won't work anymore. Oh, the disc won't work anymore? Nah, I think that's been proven false. I think you can still play the disc. But if we're talking multiplayer, then yeah, you're fucked. Like, maybe one day when, you know, Overwatch or Dead by Daylight, when these shits are shut down, maybe you'll have a bots mode. But I don't see anything else but that. Did Xbox have any games besides Flight Sim this gen? I don't think it... No. I mean, dude, even if they did, I'm sorry, but it couldn't fucking... It couldn't even catch my attention. Like, I'm about to drop the truth bomb, okay? Fuck the Outer Worlds. Fuck everything on Xbox. Fuck Forza. Fuck Flight Sim. Just literally take these and put them in a black hole. Send it through time and space. Get it out of my fucking zone. I don't give a shit. Hell, fuck State of Decay 3. Fuck it. They were gonna make it cringe anyway. You guys remember the fucking trailer? I love women, but it was just pure women. How can I relate to a game that's just I mean, Dead or Alive Ultimate Volleyball, that was great. I relate to that game, and it's just women, I think. But we're talking like, I don't know, a zombie survival Xbox game? A glitchy one at that, which took years to make it proper. State of Decay 2 changed many times over the course of the years that it, you know, was prevalent. This game, to me, isn't like... It's not like you're moving mountains, you know? You're not making a fucking game that is... It's not like Bloodborne. It's not some psychotic masterpiece. If beauty is in the eye of the beholder, yeah, to me, these games can be masterpieces. But I know better than that. I'm not a stupid idiot. I know they're buggy, they're glitchy, they take time to cook. I get it. The fact that this game doesn't exist, and this is the closest thing to gameplay we fucking have. Wow, that's... Wow. Now that I look at that, that's so fake. At this point, I was done. This is when I decided, that's enough. We're not waiting any longer for this game that, quite frankly, isn't even really that hard to make. By the way, I love women. If you didn't know that, I love women. But this is just like a little ridiculous. Were they gonna add charms to this game? God. Maybe don't release it. You know, the second game's good enough. I'll just play that again. They changed the graphics and it looks pretty good. Oh, there's a fella. Huh. Either way, I'm stunned. They can't fucking figure nothing out to save their damn lives. To save their brand. To save their fucking wallets. I don't know, man. You might as well not exist. Xbox can totally liquidate tomorrow. Lose the brand, lose everything, lose all the competition against PlayStation, because quite frankly, there is none. Just sell everything to PlayStation. Let's get Gears of War, fucking Halo. What's not on the fucking console? Let's get State of Decay on PlayStation. Do you love women, though? Yes. But my relationships have been shit, so... Do I love women? Yes. Yes, I do. Just not in a universal way. Outer Worlds 2 is trash. It's all garbage to me, bro. Like, I wish I could be there with you, Keenan, on the boat where any of it is good, but the whole Xbox boat is corrupt and filled with fucking filth to me. They might as well take everything they have and give it all to PlayStation. Start giving it all away, like, fuck it. You can't make anything to save your lives. And it makes me very sad. But I'm, like, numb to it now. I mean, I've already jumped off the fucking boat long ago. What more can I say? They decimated this franchise. They decimated multiple franchises. Perfect Dark. Like, do we really gotta go down the list? Because, my God, I've checked it multiple times. Dylan, should I sell my PS5 console and all my games? No. No, man. You gotta at least be there for GTA 6. Maybe it won't change reality or save the whole fucking industry, but I think it'd be cool for at least 100 hours. You know? There you go. There's my expectations. I lower them because the gaming industry is cringe. Really cringe. By the way, in what zombie apocalypse would you erect a fucking... In what zombie apocalypse would you create this? You got lit candles. Is this like a memorial for the dead? Now, I say sell all your Xboxes. Unless you got a library like mine, stop now while you're ahead. Sell all the fucking Xboxes. I think we've all had BS relationships. Every woman I've been with has cheated on me, basically. I've had one or two women who did not cheat on me. That was like one of the first relationships, serious relationships I was in. It was a Mexican lady, a little older than me. Man, she was nice. She was really nice. I've only had like 2 relationships where they didn't cheat, so don't mind me if I'm a little mean sometimes about all that shit. Don't mind me. I think it's a fucking waste of time. You guys should go make money. Fuck a relationship. Go make money. Build the pile of money. Take care of your mother and your father. You know, unless they're fucking assholes. Then just pile up the money. That's my opinion. Stop with the relationship bullshit. You'll save yourself a lot of stress. Big booty Latina. Latina mommy. Latina mommy. Yeah, I know what you mean. Maybe we should get like a big booty Latina emoji. Man, I would love to find a high-res. Oh my god! Well, I was looking for something, but it's a little too raunchy. Maybe not. It's probably better. New emojis. Dylan, would you date AOC? He's like a government lady? Fuck yeah. As long as she puts bread on the table, and by bread, I mean like mashed potatoes, and, you know, as long as she buys me food, whatever. I couldn't give a fuck, you know. AOC. She's political or something, dude. I don't know if I could handle a political broad. I wanna... dude. I matched on 2 different dating things, and I looked at them, and one was like ultra liberal, and the other one was like ultra Trump. Like they both had the ultra, you know, like, oh my God. Just clip that and make it a new emoji. How do you do that, man? We're not on Twitch, bro. Just clip that and make it a new emoji. This doesn't get me hyped for this stupid game. What do you mean, bro? I love the female behind. Can't help it. I'm hoping it's like a robbery simulator game. I don't know. I want more realism, but how much? How much is too much? Time will tell, but I've got a bit of hope. Go for it, poet. You live, man. Go ahead and live, bro. But I'll tell you what, I won't be fooled by any women ever again, man. I think I'll take a long fucking break on that. 10-year break. 10-year break on women. I think you can use AI. AI? What can I do with AI? What's it gonna do for me? AI, by the way. Hey, what are you gonna do for me? AI. So I don't have much left to talk about, but, oh man, I would like this crop to be different, but that's okay. Maybe this will be good enough, no? There we go. 170 is the perfect number. So, normally I try and see 2 movies. I've been so busy I haven't been able to see 2 movies. But normally I try to see 2 movies before I come on here and talk about this shit again. But I seen this one and I thought it was pretty fucking great. One of the best war films I've seen. An honest depiction of war. Where shit can change in seconds. Come and See is probably one of the darkest war movies I've ever seen. If you're into, like, the most disturbing movies ever made or whatever, you probably already heard of this or seen it. But it's basically about, like, Belarusia or whatever, Belarus, like, trying to defend themselves against the German invasion in, like, the 40s. And it is really fucking heavy. Like, this dude starts out all normal in the movie. He's like a kid, basically. A patriot. He's a patriot who wants to fight for his country. And it turns out so fucking bad for him, I've never seen anything quite like it. There's a few dreamy scenes, but it's mostly like a honest depiction of just a destruction. It's a destruction type of fucking movie. But I suggest it. I think it's pretty fantastic. It's not a joyful flick, man. And it answers some questions psychologically that I think are quite compelling. Would I make this into a video game? Absolutely motherfucking not. This would be the most offensive video game to exist. But I definitely suggest it. This poster sucks, though. There's another poster that's much better. I don't know why that looks like a zombie fucking movie. It's pretty good, though, man. I don't know. I haven't watched too many movies lately. I think you can watch the whole motherfucker on YouTube. Uncensored, everything. It's not, like, super crazy violent, but it shows war violence in a a very foreboding and dark way. I don't know, it does things that you don't expect, in a way. Well, it's like you expect them, but you expect them to be Hollywood about it. No, this movie's not Hollywood about it. No. But that's basically all I've got to say about that. I just say, give it a chance. Mom wants grandkids, so gotta get her off my back. Dude, my family wanted me to have children too. But let me just tell you, when I say every woman has wasted my time in my whole life, they all have. If I had children with any of them, it would have been the worst mistake imaginable. I'm not saying I wouldn't be a good father, but I really don't want to. I don't want to. You guys can repopulate the earth and do all that. Yeah, I'm good on that. Oh, you've seen this, Keenan? It's pretty dark, man. I don't even know how I'd describe this movie. It's almost like a journey through hell. Yeah, it's kind of like a journey through hell, because that's what the title is. Come and see, and I saw, and behold. You gotta find the right one, Dill. I don't know, bro. I'm to the point where I just don't give a shit. They've all sucked the juice right out of me. And not in a cool, tantalizing way. They have vampires, you know? Vampires. Takes a good woman to make a good man. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it is an intense film. As opposed to, like, you know, where Saving Private Ryan shows people's, you know, bullets to the face and stuff like that. This movie will put a bunch of people on a other side of the wall and say, "Oh, it's okay, it's okay. No problem. You're all fine. You're all gonna live." And then they, like, bar the doors, and all these fucking, like, Nazis are laughing and shit. It's a really dark movie, man. It does some very evil shit. But it shows it in such a constructive and different way. Even getting food in this movie is, like, nearly impossible. So that just tells you a little bit about it. Yeah, I like it a lot, man. I wouldn't say it's, like, fucking masterpiece, but it's one of the best war movies I've seen. I don't know the language it's in. Russian, German, Belarusian, I don't know. I got a few movies on the list to watch, though, man. They're starting to pile up. It's sad. What's Succubus? Oh, Succubus, yeah. Yeah, sucking me like a vampire, man. Yeah, unfortunately, dude. So I don't know. I like playing video games and chilling with this community and fuck all the rest, dude. Fuck all the rest. This community's more fun anyway. You guys have never wronged me like one of them. I saw Weapons this weekend. I was stunned with how well it was. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, man. I really liked Weapons a lot. You know, somebody in this chat was saying some wild-ass shit. Like, they said the movie was a metaphor for gun violence. Nah, dude, the director literally says, in his mind, like, why he made this and what it's about in his heart. Which, you know, the movie can be different things for different people. I'm not against that at all. But the director literally said what the movie was to him. And it's pretty simple. You can look that up if you want. I don't want to, like, give away shit. But I like Weapons a lot. I think this is one of the best they've done in a while. I even like all the actors, too. They did a great job. And Josh Brolin, I think it was a good senator asking me, like, what's one of my favorite actors right now? Probably Josh Brolin. I can't look to too many men and be like, yeah, this guy's, like, good fucking constantly. I don't know any time this guy has sucked. Oh! It wasn't his fault. He didn't do it. I mean, he accepted the film, but Spike Lee is the true Satan. Wow, this movie can go straight to hell. Let me tell you, I love Elizabeth Olsen. Big Jubblies. Amazing actress, I guess. But this movie is basically the work of the devil. This is a soulless husk of evil. This is fucking terrible. As opposed to the original that just cooks. Just fucking cooks. One of the best revenge movies I've ever seen, if not the best. I'll never understand how you can damn something so hard. Yeah. Keep me guessing, man. Keep me guessing. Liberals always interpret a film into their own ideology. It's insane. Yeah, well, the funny thing is, Hopium, I don't think this person was liberal. They were in this chat. You know? I couldn't tell. They said, oh, it's about gun violence. Not exactly, man. They'll tell you what the movie's about. There's an interview with Zach Krager where he says, you know, oh, it was about this and this happened to me. And I'm like, damn, that's heavy. Well, the movie means something a little different to me. And I think most answers are perfectly fine, dude. In that regard, most answers are perfectly fine, but yeah, I don't understand. Like, I could see where they could twist it into that. But the movie is definitely not about, like, guns. I mean, there's a shot where there's a gun, but I don't know. The Korean version of Oldboy is probably the best Korean movie I've ever seen. If I knew every Korean cinema that I've seen, I might be able to determine that. I don't know. Oldboy is so good, man. Oldboy's, yeah, it's literally, like, as good as it gets. I can't imagine it being changed, manipulated. It's perfect as is. Really, you don't need to do anything to that movie, ever. Perfect acting. Perfect everything. I also... Is Parasite? Yeah, this is Korean as well, isn't it? Yeah, Parasite is great. I don't think it's an effective movie many times. Maybe twice, 3 times, you know. But I think it's kind of a movie, once you've seen it, and the monkey's out of the box, you know? Yeah. Really good film, man. I'd still have to say Oldboy. I Saw the Devil is another good one, but... I'd say Oldboy is just plain better. Just plain better. Yeah, man, Korean cinema, they really know what the fuck they're doing. I've always got room for that in my watch list. Still watching on the TV. Thank you, mine tantrum girl. Parasite was COVID movie? What does that mean? COVID movie. It was made during COVID? Because that's weird. It, like, this seems very hard to make. The flooding in the beginning of the movie was like, what the fuck? I don't even know how that was shot. It was incredibly intricate. Yeah, Parasite's really good. Some people called it Oscar bait. I don't know what the fuck that means, but everyone needs to lay off the fucking drugs. Like, They were calling another movie Oscar bait. And I'm like, dude, this looks like an art film. What the hell are you on? I forgot what it was. Shit, it's like coming out soon. Popular. It's like some new shit. Let me see if I can find it. I'd love to talk about it for just a moment. I don't even know what it's about. It looked compelling. People are just like, oh, it's Oscar bait. They're doing it just so they can get the Oscar. Is that like an insult, or what are you talking about, dude? I do not see this movie anywhere. I see it advertised a lot. Analyzing. I cannot find it for the life of me. I only know the actress. Emma Stone. Man, she be getting naked in a lot of movies lately. What's up with that? Begonia. This does not look like some fucking Oscar bait. I don't know what that even means. Yeah, I don't know what people are on, man. This is like definitely not. Like, what? This looks like some tripped out ass shit. Alien invasion, dark comedy, satire, comedy, crime, sci-fi. Dude, if they were trying to go for some Oscar, they would have done it about like some political, you know, racial drama or coming of age story, you know? This looks like some tripped out ass shit. People are so strange. I Saw the Devil, yo. Jordan Peele sucks? I liked Get Out. I think Us was... It was decent, but it left me wanting. And I actually liked Nope. I liked Nope. I don't know why I gave Us an 8 on IMDb, but that is incorrect. I think it was probably like a 6. I think it was like a 6. Because I haven't wanted to watch it since. But Nope, I would watch that again. I thought Nope was pretty good. When's his next film coming out? And then I'll tell you if he sucks or not. Yikes, what is this slop? Oh, he's an actor. Yeah, whatever he's making next, I'll take a look at that, but I think Us was kind of weak. I thought it was interesting, but weak. Where the hell's Nope? I thought this one was pretty decent. No, wait, what the fuck is this, dude? Where the hell is this guy's movie? Did he not make it? Am I just missing it? Is it on the screen and I can't see it? What the fuck? Did he not make Nope? Yeah, directed by Jordan Peele. What the fuck? Confused. I thought this one was pretty good. It was kind of unusual alien type of film, or extraterrestrial, whatever you want to call it. Kind of different. And I like this actor, too. This Daniel Kaluuya. I probably butchered that, but this guy's... I like his acting. Yeah, I can't put Jordan Peele on the amazing list, but I could probably put him on the decent list. Oh. The Oscars are a joke, yeah. Talk to Me? I thought Talk to Me was okay, but that's a different director. That's the Raka Raka guy, isn't it? Yeah, I think Nope was better than Talk to Me. Talk to Me... I don't know, man. They do some things to some characters that I wanted to see succeed, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? It's like a movie that strings you along, and it's like pretending that it's gonna do this thing, and then it never does the thing. And I did not, you know, I don't know, yeah, it could have been more impressive to me. Huh. Has anyone seen this one? The Long Walk. It seems interesting, but I don't know if it even matters. Like, if it's just a movie where, like death is the worry and then everyone dies, it's like, why did I even watch this slop? I don't know. Keanu was actually funny. The one with the cat? Oh, shit, bro. Oh, shit. Well, let's see what's going on over here. Would you guys like it if I kept going live like every night almost? Or should we just keep this like, you know, once or twice a week? I'm just not sure the industry has much going on to talk about. I think Arc Raiders looks interesting enough to check out, but... Oh yeah, and Battlefield, I think, has a new season or something. Yeah, we'll see. Alrighty, my friends. Probably gonna call it a night. Be throwing up a bunch of clips onto the channel and whatnot. I'm sure you guys will see the flow of content will increase. Hopefully I'll have a breather here to actually upload more content. Hopefully it's not too much. But I think we'll be back tomorrow night, more than likely. And we got Halloween coming up, so... Hey, maybe we'll do something kind of different. Just a thought. Just a thought. W Stream, thank you. This hit of the like button is for you, Brass. Wow, thank you. I will also have to hit the like button. So kind of you, Kakarot. Well, that's probably gonna be about it. Just wanted to see what you guys were up to and hang out for a bit. Probably be back tomorrow, same time, same place, different shit. October 30th. What day of the week is that? Thursday? Yeah, we could check out Arc Raiders on Thursday. I don't see why not. I heard everyone and their grandma is going to be streaming this shit. But what can you do? Until next time, everyone. May the road always lead you to warm sands. Until next time, though, folks. Ta-ta.